Hello everyone, I'm back. It's the end of March and I have a terrible camera. I know, I'm sorry, I have to get a new laptop. But I'm here to show you what I got in the month of in a course of 3 months. I got a big stack of CDs, and I got, actually this one's pretty cool because I have 3 new vinyls to show you. So yeah, we should just get right into it. The first one here is one I've been wanting for a really long time. Dayshell's new self-titled debut record, Dayshell. The project from ex of Mice and Men, ex-Covet singer Shaylee Bourget. Very perfect album in my opinion. I love every song on this record, and yeah, just listen to it. If you're into stuff like alternative stuff or kind of metal, if you can get into it if you're a metalcore fan. If you like Deftones too, because I know Shaylee is a big Deftones is a big influence on Shaylee, so definitely check out that album. This next one is Boney James, Backbone, which is probably my favorite saxophone player like ever. He's amazing, really great smooth jazz here. Yeah, it's really nice stuff to relax to. Yeah, like usually the stuff is jazz. So this next one, these next two actually they were in a miscellaneous area of my record store. So I had no idea what I was getting. So but if you have a miscellaneous area like with a bunch of stuff, it's like 99 cents. Definitely pick some stuff up because it's very cheap stuff that's amazing. So here's a metal band called Unholy with Awaken the Sleep. I know the artwork's kind of awkward and random. Like, look at the back and stuff. Like, it's different for a metal band, but what I heard off of this is very good. And for like 99 cents, like you can't go wrong with that. Some good metal. This is another one that I got for like really cheap, Dead to Me, which is some like reggae / punk / all the stuff around that area. Very good stuff for, you know, $9.99. Like I said, it's very good stuff. Definitely check it out. Finally, I finished my Sunny Day Real Estate collection, my second favorite band of all time, Sunny Day Real Estate, How It Feels to Be Something On. Probably the most diverse record by them. Very good artwork. You have to see the artwork in this thing. It's a great album in general. Sunny Day Real Estate, great band. This next one is the Tony Danza Tap Dance Extravaganza. Danza 4, the Alpha the Omega, which is a great album, probably the best album by this band. Sadly, they're over with, and I got this album super late, but I don't care. It's still a great album, still worth the money. Definitely worth your time. It's some crazy stuff. Some crazy stuff goes on in that band's records, and that was the most controlled, but it's still intense and just nuts. And if you want to go crazy, just listen to that band. This is some post-instrumental rock. Maserati, Inventions for the New Season. I was really lucky to find this. I was at my record store and it was in the metal section for some reason, but I picked it up because this record is seriously beautiful. It's really amazing. I'm really happy to have that. Definitely not my favorite album by this next band, but I mean, you gotta pick it up, you know what I'm saying? Switchfoot, Oh Gravity. Switchfoot, it's good stuff. Definitely some kind of like something you would hear in like a Target commercial, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's good stuff. Like, it's nice to listen to. Definitely check out Switchfoot. Check out their older stuff if you want better stuff by them, in my opinion. I mean, that album's good, but like, they've had better, much better. Like, The Beautiful Letdown is my favorite album by them. So good. TRAM, Lingua Franca, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. Really interesting jazz. It's like progressive jazz. I don't know. It's really weird. Tosin Abasi, Javier, you know, all those people. But yeah, interesting stuff. It's kind of hard to get into. That's why I have it so late. But yeah, it's really hard to get into that, you know, album. But like, it's a good album. I like most of it now. It's a great album. Pinback, Autumn of the Seraphs or whatever, I don't know. This is a really good album. Has amazing artwork. Like, really beautiful stuff. And the music itself is great too. Some of my favorite type of, like, this is like one of my favorite types of music. Like, alternative, I don't know. Kind of like Sunny Day Real Estate, you know. But yeah, definitely look at this. Look at this booklet. Okay, just look at this beauty. Like, look at this. Oh, the artwork in this is just incredible. The music is incredible. The presentation, just everything about this is amazing. Let's see if I can put this back in. There we go. Yeah, it's an awesome record. Check out Pinback. They're very interesting. Yeah, a really underrated band. Finally got this, Sevendust Next, which is a really heavy, just really good album. Check it out. Good stuff. Sevendust. Piebald, We Are the Only Friends We Have. This is insane that they had this at the record store. It's just, it's crazy, because this is like the originals of Piebald, which I think is much better. But yeah, definitely some good, like, pop-punkish alternative stuff. Europress, Soul ICI. Some more instrumental post-metal. Actually, this is post-metal. Very weird type music, but it's very beautiful, and it keeps you interested. The whole album is just I wouldn't say perfect, but it's really good stuff. Definitely check out Europress, Soul ICI, right? Yeah. These albums are so hard to say, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Whatever. Delamitri, Twisted. This is some really good alternative 90s rock, really happy stuff, really, serious stuff. I mean, it's a good record. The mixing and the way they decided to put the instruments on this sometimes is really weird. Like, the most famous song by this guy in general, Roll to Me, off this album. It's just weird how when you listen to it with earbuds, you can only hear the drums in this ear and the vocals in this ear, and then everything else is here. And that's kind of awkward and set up really weird, but regardless, it's still a good record, still a good artist. It's awesome music. These aren't my favorites by this band. It's like my sister's favorite band, one of all time. But we have Third Eye Blind with Third Eye Blind and Third Eye Blind with Blue. Third Eye Blind, amazing 90s, rock, just so good, so good. And also, here's another double with After the Burial albums, Rare Form reissue. You can barely see it, and Wolves Within. Got to see them for the second time live again. Amazing show. It was beautiful. The pit was insane. Like, it was awesome. And it has nothing to do with these records, even though I bought this at the show. But these records are absolutely great too. Definitely check out After the Burial if you're looking for some heavy progressive metal. Here is Boys Like Girls, but I didn't think this was self-titled, but I guess it is. So here's Boys Like Girls with all what I would consider like the classics from them, like The Great Escape, Hero Heroine, Thunder. Great album. Definitely beats their new stuff. The Devil Wears Prada with Roots Above and Branches Below, my favorite album by this band. I do have a few of their other records, but this is definitely my favorite, and I love it. It's a perfect record. I love basically every song. There's just certain things that I don't like, but it's a good metalcore album if you're looking for some, metalcore, some heavier stuff and religious stuff. It's Devil Wears Prada for you. Smashing Pumpkins, Siamese Dream. This is like one of the most iconic covers in history, so I couldn't pass it up anyways, and it's a great album. So, Smashing Pumpkins, of course it is. And you will know us by The Trail of the Dead. I think this is Worlds Apart. I forgot the album title because you can barely even see it through all that amazing artwork. But this is some more, kind of like alternative stuff, really good stuff. I really like this. Very unique. It's a lot of unique stuff. Kind of like Pinback. Pinback is very unique too, but yeah. If you're looking for some, experimental alternative rock, definitely check out those two bands. The Casualties, We Are All We Have, some classic heavy, hardcore punk, just, The Casualties. It's kind of self-explanatory. I finally, after billions of years, got Exoplanet by The Contortionists. Great album. The Contortionist. What else can you say? I'm running out of words anyways. That's why these are getting shorter as they go. But these are all great albums. That's the only reason I have them. Here's some more 90s rock. Pocket Full of Kryptonite by Spin Doctors. If you don't know Two Princes by Spin Doctors, I don't know what's wrong with you. You've been living under a rock for most of the 90s. Well, when the 90s were on the radio, because I was only born in 1997. But I love 90s music, and this is a great example of why I do. And finally, my favorite part of the CDs, well, one of my favorite parts of the CDs. Here's Weightless by Animals as Leaders. Finally, I got it. And The Joy of Motion, Animals as Leaders. Finally completed my Animals as Leaders collection. Amazing band. Seriously, I cannot stress that enough. They're amazing. They were amazing live when I saw them. And I definitely need to experience that again. Seriously. They're beautiful. They're perfect people. It's perfect music and I love it. Okay? Yeah, so that's it for the CDs and Animals as Leaders rules and all of those bands' rules, so check them out. And if you're not into them, then I'm sorry that we have such different tastes. Now, we're going to get to the 3 vinyls that I got. The first one being Genesis, Duke by Genesis, which is a great album. Here's the gatefold. Here's the track listing. It has all the lyrics inside. Great stuff. Phil Collins is a genius. I have a thing for Phil Collins. He's amazing. And this album is amazing. And hopefully I can still get a record player. But I know the stuff, so that's okay. I can still review it. Here is Nectar with Remember the Future. Some more really great progressive rock from back in the day. This is 2 basically 1 tracks with, you know, segments, like parts in them. The first one is 16 minutes long, the second one is 18 minutes long. Very good stuff, very easy to listen to. I feel like a lot of long stuff it can become hard to listen to because you just realize, like, oh, this is long and I can't get through this. But this is really good, so check out Nectar. And the last one I have is The Sufferer and the Witness for Rise Against, which is a band, I already had this on CD, but I saw it at Hot Topic, and I had to get it. I was originally going to get Tomorrow We Die Alive, then I saw American Idiot, then I saw the new Crosses album, then I saw this. Even though all those things are great, like, I'm going to get them one day, I saw this, it was the cheapest, and I love this album, so, and this band, so definitely really cool to own that, and that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll be back in like 3 more months, hopefully with a better camera, and yeah, I have one, but I'm just too lazy to, yeah. But I'll see ya, and thanks for watching. Bye.